Way here, welcome back to XCOM 2. Last time we were preparing to secure this UFO. This was our next mission. We have 30 hours here to secure the disabled UFO, which is going to get us a bunch of delicious materials here. Our sit rep includes comms jamming. The first Advent reinforcements dropship will be delayed. All right.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
Let's pick our team and see what we can get done here. All right. Unequip the barracks. So, biome type xenoform. Very difficult. Rewards include enemy material. We're going to be inside the UFO for a lot of this, so we need folks who can move around inside. So we have a couple sharpshooters here, and we probably need to take one of them, but we want to take the one who's going to be most useful inside. You've got some hollow targeting stuff. But you're only a sergeant, so you have the hollow targeting stuff and then squad sight. We could give you a stutter mag here, so you wouldn't be totally useless. You can make somebody. You have rapid targeting and hollow mirage. You can make somebody concealed. Our other sniper here is a lieutenant. She has damn good ground and steady weapon, which isn't going to do much. She does have this new watch them run thing that we picked up. So if we launch a grenade, we automatically enter Overwatch. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm curious to see if we bring her. We could bring her with the stutter mag as well, possibly. That might be the play. All right, I think that's the play. Who do you have some cohesion with? Panzer? Antonio? And Captain Hammer? Antonio's tired here. I don't think Emma's available either. Yeah, she's not. Okay. I do want a gunner, so we'll bring Emily. So I think even though you're a sniper, I think we give you the stutter mag. We give you the stutter mag, the Mark II grenade launcher here. Give you some armor. You have really good aim, so the crit and the stock, you don't need the stock really. Hair trigger could be good. 15% chance at another action. Or the repeater. A small chance to get a complete kill. You've got the crit here. I think you might be better off with a auto loader. All right. So she's got her grenade launcher. What else can we give her here? She's going to be near the front. A mimic beacon wouldn't hurt. Okay. And then for our girl here, get the magnetic support cannon. I don't know why we... that must have gone on a covert op. I guess the mag auto pistol's fine. We'll give you a med kit. Alright, so we got a gunner, a grenadier, kind of a weird grenadier with a stutter mag snipe kind of thing going on. Who else can we bring? Who else have we got? We got an infantry, an assault, another gunner, another sniper, a phantom. We got another sniper here. Marauder. Another gunner. All right, let's bring our Marauder. You're gonna be working out the bullpup, I think, because you have. Well, it's 5 to 6, but 4 crit. Or 4 to 6 with 2 crit and the 3 mobility. I do like the minimum damage higher on this, but I also like the mobility here. And you have Sentinel, so we want you working on Sentinel here. Let me check your abilities. Yeah, you can do Interference to cancel an Overwatch. You can do Combat Scanner and Chaining Jolt. Haywire Protocol, all that's useful. For your loadout... I mostly want you overwatching, so we'll give you the Mind Shield. That's fine. Do you already have? Oh, you do already have. Okay. Our sniper here, do you have... You have damn good ground, yeah. So we get 5 more aim from high ground. It's not bad. I think we'll give you this. Okay. For your upgrades, if you're going to be taking Overwatch shots, we want you with as much aim as possible. I think we sent the scope out. No, there it is. Advanced scope. Okay. I want you with as much aim as possible. And... chance to kill would be good. Expanded mag would be good, or reloads would be good. Instant kills is really good. Especially on an Overwatch shot. But you're only going to have... You're going to need to reload a lot if I don't give you some kind of... Alright, we'll give you the expanded mag. Alright, that's fair. Who else are we going to bring? Probably our Phantom here to scout for us. I think that makes sense. You'll have the stutter mag as well. And you'll want a laser sight, and you'll want... the advanced repeater. Any chance to get kills for you is going to be good. Let's get you... I don't think you need the prototype field plate. I think we need to bring our Templar then, because she has armor available. You can have a Mind Shield. And maybe a Flashbang. Let's see. I think you should have the other Mimic Beacon. Okay. That leaves... who? Infantry? Yeah, with Bombardier. We already have a bomber, though. Who's our other infantry here? Our Sergeant, Guadalupe. Skids? Okay. We won't have a running gun. But that's okay. You can power up the prototype field plate. And give you the mag rifle here. I guess we'll give you a gauntlet. Maybe a med kit. You're not gonna have a ton of mobility here. Should I trade you? Yeah, you're gonna be the slowest. So maybe I will trade you for a stutter mag here. And then we'll give you some stuff like... You're gonna miss a lot, so I'll give you the scope, and then I'll give you the superior stock. So you do 4 damage, and you can shoot twice. That's pretty good. You're not color coordinated, but I guess that's fine. You can take the Gauntlet Mark II. That works. Okay. So that gives you some stuff to work with. All right, so we've got Coyote, Shooter, Longshot, Wild Child, Warden, and Skids. I think this is our team. I'm contemplating swapping her out for a running gunner, for an assault, but I think she comes on this mission. We need to get her some more mobility somehow. She can't use the stutter mag. Stutter mag's +3 mobility might be a little overpowered. I don't know which mod this is, but it's like a little much. But I need all the help I can get, so I'm not going to disable it. All right, this is our team. Let's go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Resistance forces managed to disable a UFO that's set down in this region. And we've got an opportunity here to grab valuable tech from it before the aliens have a chance to recover. Eliminate any hostile resistance in the area and secure the site to retrieve the assets.
All right, Operation Severed Chalice. Let's do it.
Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
Squad concealment active.
Okay, so we got concealment. We're on the right side here. There's like a hunk of land here that we could maybe get some high ground from. There's going to be a pod or two outside, and then there should be 2 pods inside, maybe one around the back. Something like that. I think there's 4 pods on a given map. Anyway. Let's start with Wild Child here. Let's push him forward. Interesting that I can, like, get up on that. So I'm not sure if I can get up on that thing at all. I do feel like we should stay near the edge of the map, I guess. So let's blue move here first and then pick our next move after that. Okay.
Enemy patrol on the move.
All right, we got a mech and mutons here. Now, out of curiosity, what happens with my sniper here? She has squad sight, but she doesn't have a... Yeah, she doesn't have a sniper rifle. So I guess squad sight only works. Oh, she doesn't have squad sight? Or maybe it doesn't appear. All right, both these guys have armor, so opening on them with a grenade is not a terribly bad idea. Where do we want to set up here? It's kind of an interesting position. I don't know what they're going to do. I think we push forward as far as we can here and set up for next turn.
Move, move, move! 10-4. Enemy squad located.
Okay, we got a second squad over there that we're going to have to be careful about. To hit them.
I can cover it.
Come here. Skids, you're going to be pretty low on mobility, we knew. There's full cover there for you, I guess. But there, yeah, we need you more to the left.
Getting it done.
And then Coyote, you got a lot of movement here. Not a lot of cover facing these guys. You can move here for now.
Will do.
All right, let's see what this first squad does. They're taking off. That's good. They're taking off as well. Interesting. Okay. All right, so let's push forward with Wild Child here. Regain visibility on these guys. Where can you go? Oh, that's actually a pretty good spot for you.
On the move.
Okay. So you're not going to reveal, and we can see both squads here. As long as you don't reveal, we'll be fine. And that lets me know how to position to either take this group or this group. All right. So to open the ambush, the most important one is long shot here. So like anywhere up here, we're going to see too many people. I need to only see... Yeah, that's no good. I need to only see these two. So that sort of works.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Let's see how I can position people first before we decide whether to open the ambush here. Yeah, you don't have anywhere good to go, really. Yeah, if you want to see people... All right, I don't think we can do it this turn. I don't think we can do it this turn. That's risky. Depending on where and if they move, they could flank her. Seems like most of us are going to be lined up along this. We can send one person over here. Joan can launch a frag grenade to open. What's her range here? Oh, she can almost get them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 tiles. So she might actually be... I can't allow myself to have visibility of the other pod, though. That could almost be close enough to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not really. If I move there, I could do it. Sort of depends on if we can take them out, right? So let's say she launches this grenade and goes into Overwatch. Assuming that's how that works. She is set up with 2 Overwatches. Who else can we move where, and what can they do? Warden here is not going to have a lot to do. Skids? Skids could maybe open with a... Well, what does she got? Walkfire. She could post up here in Overwatch. Is that going to be enough to kill both of them? If we open with the grenade and shred their armor, and then take a couple of shots on them, I think it should be okay. I think what I want to do... Now, I could also chaining Jolt here to open. I don't think that's as good as her Sentinel ability. That's going to be 4 damage. Oh, this is upgraded. 5 to 7 on him. With another 3 to 4 on him. Versus 4 to 6 on 2. But I have to open with her to do that. And I don't think I want to do that. Alright, I think... Alright, you're not going to get revealed. Can anybody else see the others? You're in kind of a precarious position here, Coyote. Can I get you somewhere handy where you can do something and not be seeing them? You could move there and Overwatch. It sort of depends on... I think my better play here is for her is to put her somewhere like here, because they're not probably going to dart this way. They're going to dart forward, I would think. There's just not a lot of cover here. I could sit in the open, but then if they patrol towards us, we're in trouble. It's a shame I don't have one more point of movement here. She's got suppression. I think I wait to see what they do with her. All right, this is a little risky, but I think I have to do it.
Closing on target position now.
All right, so you go into Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
And you will see if this works. You should launch this grenade and then automatically enter Overwatch.
Here, catch! We've been spotted.
Okay. One shot.
It hit the plate.
All right. Well, our Sentinel got 2 shots. Our Sniper sadly did not. All right. All right. So now can you get anywhere to do anything? You unfortunately cannot. You could flashbang, but that's about it. What about you? You come up here, you have a shot. You could suppress somebody. And crossing that shouldn't pop the other pod.
Not a problem.
Let's see what your shot chances are here. 94 to take out the mech. Muton, not so much. Okay. Who else have we got? Warden and Skids. Okay. So Skids, what can you do? You can get here. We're gonna have trouble with this Muton, it looks like. Looks like you could flank him here. You do have the advanced repeater, so as long as you can hit him, you actually get guaranteed kill. Because you've got 4 damage. Missed shots do 3 damage? Okay. Well, let's take the flank to make sure to try to get the best shot possible. Doesn't look like there's any risk of hitting that other pod from here.
Sure thing.
All right, the Muton. 4 to 6, 91%. If I walk damage, it's 100, but I don't have enough damage then. All right, 50% crit. I really need this to hit 91. If I miss, it should be doing 4 damage, I think, but it says 3 here. I don't know if that's accurate or not. But I think even if I miss, I should kill him. We'll have to see. Okay, got the kill.
That's right.
You have a 94 on this guy. It's possible to miss a 94. So I think I take suppressing fire here. If the shot does not kill the target, then suppress them. Okay, got him.
Only the best.
All right, so that's the one pod down. Now we've got the advanced officer, advanced trooper, and advanced shield bearer over here. All right. So I think I hold for next turn with a Overwatch, a concealed Overwatch here.
Covering now.
And then you need to get up somewhere where you can be ready to do some damage. I can't move you there. I could move you there or there possibly, as long as this entire route is safe from spotting them. Like going there is bad, but everywhere before that is clear. So I think we get you to here.
I'll lead the way.
No, they're gonna... Okay, they're going another way for some reason.
Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
All right, so we got 2 ways we can get inside the ship. We can either go in here, which might be the way to go, because then our remote hacker, I think, can shut it down. Long Watch, I think, can do it. That leaves that pod wandering around outside, and we'll have to deal with them later. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. So let me push you forward. I'm not going to be able to get the door open this turn, but neither of these doors is open. So let me set up here.
I'm all over it.
And we'll move everybody else forward as well. We're going to go through this door.
I can make it.
Push Warden forward. You're in kind of a crummy position, but let's get you to there.
Got it. Moving.
You need to sprint up as well. Get somewhere useful. I don't like leaving you out in the open, but I need you to be able to get in there next turn. So this is a little risky to put her here, but it saves me like a bunch of tiles on the next turn. I can then move her there and shoot when we open the door or something. She's in the shadow of this boulder if she's here, in case somebody's like wandering around. I guess I'm gonna put her here.
Running.
It's very risky, but I think I have to do it. With 5 turns on the line. You can set up here to take a shot if necessary.
Got it.
When we open the door. Long shot, you can make it here.
Running.
All right. Okay, Coyote did not get screwed, which is great. So I don't want to put anyone in Overwatch out here, which means we're going to risk opening this door. There could be a squad in here that scampers, and then we just have to deal with them. Let's see what happens. Okay. Nothing right off the bat. I think taking a move like this is safer than going right up to the corner. I could just move here. But if there's somebody standing like right there, then he gets exposed, which is not great. That's actually probably the best position.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, doesn't look like there's anybody in here. So there could be folks coming from there or there. I need visibility, so... Alright, this is, I think, the best I can do.
Roger that.
Alright. We need to get over here and shut this thing down. I guess we just push in and set up overwatches at this point. I don't have a great position for her except on this door. That's... This could open as well. Alright, let's put you here. Sentinel, I need, or long shot, I need to get in there.
I'm trusting you here.
Does she have visibility of the console from here? I guess not. She needs to actually be able to see it, huh? Okay. I'm gonna push her to here for now.
What's over there?
Skids, you can come in and post up.
On my way.
Coyote. You can post up here. Shooter. You have a lot of mobility, huh? You can grab this position.
Position.
All right, let's get some overwatches.
Come get some. Maintaining this area. Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering now.
Now, I'm not clear with her on whether she can remote hack this or not. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to grab this position with my scout.
Position confirmed.
And reveal if there's anything there. Okay. Now... Huh, okay. Well, I guess it's safe-ish to come here then. And have her hack this thing.
If you say so. Accessing system.
All right, let me take a look at the rewards here, because a facility lead would be really nice. All right, so guaranteed to disable the beacon. This unlocked chance of satellite data, Avenger scanning times reduced by 50% for 4 weeks is actually really, really nice. No effect on fail, no effect on fail. She's got a 91 versus 80. So 1 in 5 chance to grab this facility lead. That would be really handy, but we have another way to get this, whereas this we have no other way to get. This is the 4 in 5 chance. I think we take this and hope we beat the 19 on a D100 that we need to roll. Okay, so we would not have gotten the facility lead anyway, but we picked up Avenger scanning time reduction. That's actually really nice.
We're in.
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
Okay, we still need to knock out the aliens. We know that there was a group that was wandering around back here. I don't know what they're doing now. I don't think it's... I think I'm going to wait for another turn here before I do anything crazy.
The power guides me. Not a problem. Go, go, go!
I don't want you.
On the move.
All right.
Got it covered.
Affirmative. Covering now. I'm on it.
Don't hear them. We've only taken out 1 pod, so there's at least 3 pods on the map. I don't know where they are. Let me see. They were here and they went that way. I'm a little leery of pushing out too far here, but like maybe this is okay. They could be standing right there, which would be bad, but
Affirmative. Moving out.
let's see what we can see. Okay. So we're basically flanked against these guys. Where's the other group? There's 2 pods here. Okay. We got 2 Vipers, and then this group. So, I could do an ambush. Problem is, I've got an 81 there, and a 47 on the other one, and then a 75 there. I guess a 74... But you don't even do that much damage from here. I mean, I guess we isolate one group. How am I going to isolate a group here? We got a door there. So if I set him up over here, he should be able to see... We know we've got one there, one there. He should be able to protect himself there and avoid... Like, I don't want to leave him here. That seems like a bad idea. I could move him here so I maintain vision, because he's not going to reveal, but I kind of need to use his ability. Well, I want to use his ambush on them. So... All right, I think I come here. And then we set up to open this door and just have insane flank overwatches ready. Maybe I leave him for a second. Hold on. So if I was going to do this, right? We just post up right on this door. So we're flanking them. We set up overwatches and we just open the door and destroy them, right? So somebody needs to be on the door to open it, who is not going to participate in the ambush. Who is that going to be? Probably... Nope, shooter can't reach. I need you basically sitting in the middle of the door on Overwatch. Yeah, you need to be basically right here on Overwatch.
Okay, I'll go. Scanning.
Then Warden with Rend is pretty strong, but I actually don't want her running out here, because then she might I don't think she can be seen, but she might be the door opener. And then, like, I'll have, like, a pistol shot or a rend or something. If I need it. Yeah, you're gonna be the door opener. Which means... Skids, you're setting up to take an ambush, to take an overwatch shot from, like, here.
Heading out. Scanning.
Coyote, you're gonna do the same. You're just gonna stand in the door and kill whoever you can.
Absolutely. Overwatch.
Shooter, you're gonna have trouble taking a shot here. Maybe from here?
I'm on it.
Alright, so this should
Moving to Overwatch.
destroy them. And if it doesn't, we have Warden and Wild Child. Wild Child can't really do anything. Warden will have a rend to finish someone. Oh, there's 3 of them? Uh-oh. Okay, well...
I only scratched them. I've got something here. That's how it's done. I might have winged them.
I can't tell what happened there. Okay, so it didn't go the way I hoped. This Viper didn't even get touched. Lightning Hands gives me a 63 on that Viper. That's no good. So I gotta take the rend here, I guess. And then the parry. If I move here, I shouldn't see the others.
For the Templars.
Okay, so the parry takes one person out of it. Now there's this problem. So if I take an action, I will reveal to this other pod, which I definitely don't want to do. My other alternative is to move. I don't see how that works. If I set up an ambush, I might get both of them, or I could toss this Mimic Beacon. But again, if I do that, that brings these guys into the fold, so... I think I just have to move to a new location and, like, try to do something next turn. So I'm probably going to take a wound here. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Confirmed.
Okay, so he parried that. What is this guy going to do?
Move against They're going to flank me.
How do you get to do 2 actions there? Okay, yeah, I was worried about that.
My suffering increases. Took some damage here.
Oh, stupid Vipers. There was 3 of them. All right, let's kill this guy.
Yes! They've got eyes on me.
You rend this fool.
I will tear you apart.
Okay. Now. With your momentum move, come into this half cover and pick up the loot. Okay, we've got this other group still to deal with. All right, so... anyone carrying a medkit, I believe, cannot be poisoned. Yeah. So medkit, medkit. You're poisoned and took some damage. And I think you're in the same situation here. All right. So I got to get them out of the poison and then heal them. Who has a medkit that can move next to that? You do? Okay.
I guess that'll be okay. Not feeling so good here.
Okay, you need a reload.
I'm ready.
You can go help your teammate.
Sure thing. You're gonna be fine.
Man, that third hidden Viper really got me, man. Really messed me up. You're poisoned, and you can be healed by skids. So I need you to move where? Here?
On your order.
And then you go heal
Absolutely.
her.
Get up and get back out there.
Okay. So, what did we test? We had 3 people wounded? 3 wounds? Not great. Let's have you take your free
Do
reload.
this.
And Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Okay. 2 more. And what? There's another pod. Oh my god. Okay. 2 more Vipers and a Spectre? Yikes. And he's gonna eat up my Overwatch, of course.
Shot wide.
Okay, not great. Not great, not great. So, if she moves... Let's see. You can't blend, which means you can't ambush. If I move too far, they're gonna get involved. I can Mimic Beacon or Grenade with him, I guess. Probably... I have crappy shots here. All right, let's think this through. You have crappy shots with lightning hands. That doesn't do much. You could rend that guy, but then that pulls in the other group. You could flashbang here. That may be your best play, honestly. Limit some of their abilities and mobility. A 49 on this. Yeah, not looking good. I don't have a... I could move you there. If they spit poison, everybody gets poisoned again. That's terror bad. This guy can make a copy of somebody. Like, this is... I did not expect this group right here, right now. Who else has a Mimic Beacon? You don't have an area affect anything. You have a Mimic Beacon. Got launch frag grenade. Do you have... You don't have anything for blowing up cover. Got crappy shots. You may be the Mimic Beacon person then. So like you put a Mimic Beacon there. That draws them out a little bit. I could Chaining Jolt. That doesn't do a lot. I could Combat Scan, but I think we need her to get 2 Overwatch shots. Now, the first Overwatch against the Spectre auto misses. Where's the person with the stock? You've got a guaranteed hit on one of them. You have the rocket launcher. That may be of some value here. That technically hits all 3 and might blow up their cover. That honestly might be your best play here. She's the sergeant. She's the newbie. I think we gave her the advanced 4 to 6. Yeah, I think this might be the opener here. This might be the play that helps us survive this.
This one's for you.
Okay. So we got 4 damage on that Viper, and it missed the other 2, sadly. Not what I was hoping for. I mean, she gets a... If I move her and fire a grenade, she gets a, she gets an automatic Overwatch, which would burn through, like, you know, a reflex. This guy's flanked too. So like move, grenade, and then into automatic overwatch. I think that's worth doing. We got to get this Spectre somehow. I got to put some damage on him. Some guaranteed damage with the grenade isn't bad.
Heading out.
Oh, that's right. She's got the advanced launcher, so the tiles are larger. Let's see if we can clear their cover. I don't think she can, but we can maybe damage them.
Grenade!
All right, put some damage in them, and she goes into Overwatch. You might be throwing your Mimic Beacon here, because nobody else has one. You have an okay shot. Disorient them to make them not able to use their abilities. The disorient, I don't know if the disorient has any effect on the Spectre. Oh, did we blow his cover? Worried about poison spit from the Viper. Chaining Jolt's not going to do anything. I think you go into Overwatch because that lets you take 2 shots. Because you're a Marauder already. So you could kill that Viper and then Overwatch from this position. That's probably the play then. Unless he grazes here. Okay, so you take that shot, and then you Overwatch. I could Combat Scanner or Chaining Jolt here. That's guaranteed damage on this guy, but it's not enough. I could get another 3 damage from the Frag Grenade. Probably on both of them, or 4. You have a crummy Lightning Hand shot. And then a pistol shot. I can't use the Rent. I don't think, because I'll get this other group involved and then I'll like lose somebody. I could flashbang. I don't actually know if it affects a Spectre. So if you take 2 shots, you probably get 1 of them. So we'll say we put 3 damage in the Spectre that way. She doesn't have a shot, but she can Overwatch. We've got 3 other Overwatches going. And then either the Mimic Beacon or the Frag Grenade here for you. All right, I think we see what you can do with your pistol here.
A shot from the dog.
Okay, he dodged that. That's 1 damage. And a crit for 4. Okay. So he's got 6 damage left, or 6 health left. So if I throw this grenade and hit both of them for 3, maybe we get them on the Overwatches. It depends on what they do. You can move. Oh, you can move and flank the Spectre? Is that right? Why is that a flank on the Spectre? Oh, because his stuff is gone. That's not bad. That's a flank on the Spectre. Let me see if I can take out the Spectre with her. 82%. Suppressing fire, I guess. Got him. Nice. Okay.
That's right.
So if I Chaining Jolt, that's 3 guaranteed damage. And you can use your grenade to kill him. So I think that's what I do here. Weapon unaffected? Okay.
Throwing grenade!
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that thing would blow up. I could have taken him out a little bit easier. All right. Okay, so we managed to survive that. Let me blend up here.
I'm a ghost.
And go get vision on these guys. There's another group over here. There's like literally no cover. I guess there's this low ground kind of deal.
Heading out.
Okay, now I can see them. So now we'll set up the ambush. And then as soon as they scamper, I should get 3 shots with him.
Nothing gets past me.
What do I want to do with you? I don't have a great... Like, I can kind of get to where I can affect them. Didn't this thing just blow up? Okay, so she doesn't see them there. It's kind of messed up what's going on here. So, what other options do I have? Now that I've used his ambush, I kind of have to do something. I don't have another rocket. I could maybe holo target them? That's not a terrible idea to get better shots. Let me put her here. The problem with her is I want to use her for multiple things.
I'm trusting you here.
Like, your Overwatch might be a better play here. What about you? You've got the flamethrower. All right, I think we pop them with Coyote and take our ambush and Overwatch shots, and then these 3 follow up to finish. I think.
Come get some.
Because Coyote's only play is to come here. Or here. Here she has the flank. All right, well, let's see what this does.
Heading out.
Okay. Should get 5 Overwatch shots here. All right, missed a 32.
Not even close.
That's a nice hit.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
Miss. Miss. Oh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I'm busted.
I thought you were going to take another shot there, buddy. All right. So, she's got a 62 on the officer. Let's probably... She's got equally crummy shots on all of them. You are probably going to throw the Mimic Beacon now. That seems like the play to me. Because we did not do anywhere near as much damage as I needed to on that. So I could move you. I could throw the Mimic Beacon. Is that going to end my turn? Yeah, all right. Let's move you here.
On the move.
And then toss that beacon. Draw their fire. You apparently can rend somebody, and then 5 to 6, not enough, but you can rend and then parry. That draws another shot from somebody and puts you in a great position for next turn.
Suffer my rage. We should do something about that armor.
Or I could pop you back here. I think leaving you where you are is fine. We'll use the parry. What can you do? You don't want to get too close to that. You can come here and then open the door, I guess. Or no, that's not a door. This would be the door, right? Not a lot. There's so little cover. I mean, you'd have a flank on the officer here. And you have the stock. Where can I get that flank? And get it from here? It's risky, but I think that's okay. There's nowhere else I can get it? All right, that's the first place I can get it. Let me come here and see if I can take this shot. All right, max damage. That's not bad.
I'm all out.
And the last person left here. All right, I guess we put suppressing fire on the person we're most likely to hit. Okay, we got him. All right. So if that mimic beacon draws fire from those two, we should be okay.
They're moving to the side.
Okay. So she didn't need to parry. I'm surprised they went after that mimic beacon, even though she was closer and still flanked, you know? All right, let me come. Who's got an explosive and nothing else to do? You can reload and shoot. Does anybody have any kind of, like, shred anything? Not really, huh? You got your flamethrower, I guess. You know what? That's kind of interesting. Let's use your flamethrower. I think we're going to take them out this turn, so let's use your flamethrower and see how that goes. As long as you avoid... Oh, she's actually immune to it, I think, but it's environmental.
Prepping flamethrower.
Okay. 2 and 4. Loot destroyed, did it say? Oh, that guy got burned to death, and I didn't realize flames did that.
Sure thing.
Actually, let me get the kill with my my warden here.
A focused strike of power.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, so the surprise Viper got me wounded for 3 people with poison. Not happy about that. But this was a very important mission. We needed to get these supplies. We got 11 kills. Operation Severed Chalice. Who was our MVP here? Oh, the new kid. Skids. Good for you, hon. That's not bad. There we go. There's your MVP photo. Most exposed, wanton destruction, not bad, kid. 3 kills, 25 damage dealt, 100% accuracy, so good for you.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Okay. Yeah, light wounds, not too bad. 1-3, 1 days. Coyote here gets a promotion to captain and is still good for another mission. And it looks like Wild Child and Skids could go out again in 2 if they needed to. All right. So we picked up 90 alien alloys. Very nice. 42 Illyrium crystals and 154 supplies. That's very helpful. Especially, we were down to like 2 alien alloys. And that completes the chain. All right, so we got we've got I think 10 people ready for a mission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, and then like 11 people tired. Plus 5 people wounded. 4 on covert actions. It's a little rough. It's a little bit rough. But let's do our promotions here. So, Coyote here becomes a captain. Let's see what her options are. So we've got Havoc. Your suppression and area suppression abilities now deal guaranteed damage to the primary target. Okay. I guess that means, like, if I use a suppression ability, then if it moves and I get reaction fire, it's a guaranteed hit, right? Same with suppressing fire. This becomes a guaranteed hit, I guess. I'd have to check and find out. And then Mayhem. You know, I wasn't thinking about Mayhem. I might, if Havoc does what I think it does, we might want to use suppression more than suppressing fire. Depends on if they move, right? All right, we also have Field Surgeon, reduced wound recovery times for most soldiers. That's pretty astonishingly good for me. I need people to be healing up faster. And then reload sawed-off shotgun. I would really like Field Surgeon, but I think guaranteed damage is better. And then as for our other promotion here, Aya, our Sentinel. Ever Vigilant. If you spend all of your actions on moves, you're granted an automatic Overwatch shot at the end of the turn. That's nice. Trojan. Enemy units that are hacked take damage and lose their actions on the turn the hack effect ends. That's kind of amazing. The thing about Hairwire Protocol is, until you're into like the 85, 90 area for chance to control, I don't know if hacked... I guess hacked would be suppression as well, like shutdown. So maybe this is good. If that works on shutdown as well as take control, that would be amazing. Enemy units hacked by Haywire Protocol take 0 to 8 damage and lose their actions on the turn the hack event ends. So, shutdown applies to units stunned or taken over. Okay, so I stun them, they lose a turn. Then, the hack effect ends, they lose their actions again. I guess they can move, but they can't take actions, and they take 0 to 8 damage. Damage calculated based on hacking stat versus target's hack defense. That's pretty damn good. That makes shutdown much more viable. So I am going to take Trojan here. We've gone down this Techspert route with her already. We use her for Sentinel a lot, but that's pretty... That Trojan seems very strong. All right. So let's take stock. We're getting more people back from this. We're almost done with Plasma Grenade. We should go into the GTS now, I think. And throw a Sergeant or something in. Of the Sergeants that we have, who has the lowest experience? Let me take a look real quick. All right, so you're at 22, 24, 17, 18, 19, 15, 18, 12, 15. Okay, so if you look at her portrait in the upper left, underneath it, there's some sort of like psionic thing with a 0, and then there's the little chevron with the 15 of 24. That tells me how much experience she needs before she levels up. So she's got the lowest value. So I'm going to put her in because you spend the same amount of time training regardless of where your experience is. So Ann Aftermath Campbell, you can go into our other training section. What else we got going on? This sabotage and reports of treason is going on. 10 days to Illyrium. I really need that scientist to show up. And then the supply drop in 13 days. So the main thing we have left, we have an infiltration mission to get the scientist, and then we have the retaliation. Yeah, I know you guys, you're covering up my thing. We've got 10 available, 11 tired. Okay, so we have to do this mission as well. I forgot about this. I have 3 days until that's done. I did pick up that scanning bonus for the next 4 weeks. All right, so I have to do this mission. Expires in 3 days. So after the plasma grenade, I can go like, I can scan a little bit more there. All right.
Avenger plotting new course.
That's a little yikesy.
Against the Elders, we find nothing but success.
Okay, so now we know about the scientist. I may not be able to do this as much as I need another scientist. Our 2 rookies, one of them got mobility. They got some cohesion with each other. They both get promotions. And we earn 25 supplies. Okay. All right. So the scientist rescue, we have 2 days for that. And it's a whole mission. Oh, boy. I'm not sure I can afford to do that. I mean, I can't go out with squatties for a mission like that. What do we got for you? I would love another infantry. I'd love another assault and a gunner. So it's really up into your secondaries here. I don't know. I think there's like a problem with the randomization here because it's always putting Grenadier and Heavy together. And it really shouldn't be doing that. We've seen Expert Sentinel before. Another gunslinger would be pretty dope. Shotgun and pistol? I don't care about the arc thrower, but shotgun and pistol is a pretty dope combination. Gunslinger can get crazy good. Another Sentinel would be nice, though. And being able to take 2 Overwatch shots with a cannon? Alright, you're gonna be another gunner. That's fine. Another gunner with Sentinel. Okay. And our other rookie here. What are your choices? Straight up Marine or Field Medic. This is from the other group. So you have the assault rifle or cannon and the sawed-off shotgun. Field Medic. I don't think I need a field medic. We've got a lot of people who can do this kind of stuff. Let me take the Marine here. They have a different set of controls, or a different set of... They have a different loadout compared to the amalgamation classes. So you get fire discipline. Reactive fire improves with experience. So it's sergeant, your aim bonus for reaction shots, weapon magazines and stuff. Okay. And you have trooper, sustained fire. Taking a direct shot will not end the turn, but any remaining action points will be converted to a special type that only allows overwatching, suppressing, or reloading. Okay. Then machine gunner, suppress and pin down enemies. Yeah, okay, I like that. For you. Boy, this is tough. I want to go get that scientist, but I also really need to stop Spider and Fly. I can at least get this done, the Proving Ground Plasma Grenade. Okay. So Frost Bomb would be amazing. Spider Suit would be amazing. Improving our medkits is okay. Blue Screen Protocol is always welcome. Building myself a Squire would be great. I said I was going to do Frost Bomb. It's 25 supplies in 3 days. It's so good that I think I do need to do this.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Okay. So I've got 30 hours for destroy the alien relay. And then if I want the scientist, I have a day and 22 hours. Oh man, what do I do here? I have 13 ready. This would take 12, right? I really need the scientist, but I also really need to stop that dark event. And then we're gonna have to deal with the retaliation mission as well. How long until people are untired? I can take these two out of GTS training if I absolutely have to. You come back in 2 days. That's 5 people back in 4 days. You come back in 2 days. All right, so if I can get 4 or 5 days before the retaliation mission, I can get these people back. I guess in a pinch, I can just like fail the retaliation mission. Do I really need the scientist though? Let me take a look at the 2 missions. Delayed reinforcement, enemy tech defense increased, stealth insertion. I already have mission timers for free. Okay. Destroy the alien relay. And then this covert op. Mission timer decreased by 1. I need another scientist so badly. How far are we from the supply drop? 12 days? These guys finished their training in 4 days. Like, if we can get past 4 days, we can get 6 or 7 people back. And I guess this mission, if it goes well, we don't necessarily lose too many people. So the question is, do I take the gamble now on the extra scientist? What is going on here? Why is this low? I don't know what that means. Do I take the gamble now, or do I let the scientist expire because I'm worried about not having enough people? It's 4 days to get like 4 or 5 people back. The worst that happens is I like don't have a team for the retaliation mission, and a bunch of people die, and we lose some income. Right? I need this scientist. We got to do this. I could just send 4, I guess. Rescue VIP from Advent Vehicle. I probably need to send the full squad. Who's ready? I don't want to send her. Can you go with Aya? All right, you two can go together. You can form like the core. So you guys can do some work together. Do I have another pair that can go together? I have like nobody available. I'll send Brian to be a scout. We got Overwatch, a Sentinel, and Tech. We've got their Canada here. Okay. We got to send these squaddies, I think. As horrifying as that is, you have Sentinel. You have some other stuff. I can't even afford to give them good armor. At least everybody has like these plasma grenades now. That limits your mobility a lot. But yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. I guess I could give you a civilian disguise here, and you only have 5 health. All these guys are going to be pretty light on health here. Ooh, this is rough. I guess I could build more armor. Hold on. I could build more armor here. I just got a bunch of stuff. So I could build some more Predator armor. It costs 12 supplies, 2 alien alloys. So like 60 for 5. Yeah, I can't send them out without armor. Do I just send these 5? How many? What do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people left. I send the Templar. She's tired, but she might be able to help them. And she has her own armor. Medkits. Medkit for you. What are you supposed to be? Cannon? I can't... Cannons are red, right? But you're a Marine, but whatever. All right. What's your secondary here? The sawed-off? Okay. I don't think you need the Gremlin Mark II. You get the Grenade Launcher Mark I. I could make another one. I can't spend that much stuff that quickly, though. You've got a holo targeter? Is that your... Yeah, okay. You get a free health kit, too. Long shot. I want you on the bullpup or the stutter mag? We need the mobility of the stutter mag here. You have this because you're more likely to use it. Give you a mimic beacon. Give you the other... Well, I can't send both mimic beacons. I don't think we need... Well, alright, now it's equipped for her. Okay. The rookies are gonna have terrible aim. You in particular need some kind of something to help you. You've got a... Where's the other rookie? Here? 70? I need so many more scopes. Okay, so they're going to be gone for 6 days. We might over-infiltrate with them. They're taking some of our good equipment with them. some of our upgrades and stuff. So the longer we leave them out, the less we have that. But I need this scientist, man. Anything else I want to do? I got med kits galore. A mind shield. 1 mimic beacon. Like, what else would you have? No, you're fine. Alright. Please be successful.
With our new ally.
Where's this? Another 5 days on that? Okay. And then we got to do this in 24 hours. So... New covert action, jailbreak faction soldier? What is this? I definitely can't do it. We could get another Reaper? Yeah, we're not doing that. $11 hours. Captain Richard Turner recovered from their wounds. Okay. We gotta go destroy the alien relay now. Counter dark event, spider, and fly. First Advent reinforcements dropship delayed. Enemy tech defense increased by 20. Mission timers will not start.
Setting course for Mexico.
Sending basically everyone we have left for this. So I don't know if this is going to bite me in the ass or not. I mean, there's not even any point in like checking. There's like maybe 1 or 2 other people. So who do we get? We get Captain Butler, aka Coyote. I need to build her a cannon then. Okay. You're going to benefit from a mine shield. Does anybody else have stuff? No. Okay. What do we got for your mag cannon here? Hair trigger wouldn't be bad. Chance to get a free action if you shoot. Well, you're mostly going to move and then shoot, so... maybe stock an expanded mag for you. Alright, you're going to get the prototype field plate, the augmented shotgun. What's your deal? You can take heavy armaments. You get a free med kit. Alright, we'll give you a Gauntlet Mark II, that's fine. Alright, you're set, you're good to go. My boy here, you need the advanced grenade launcher. Yep. And a flashbang, maybe? The plasma is really good, though, and we just got the upgrade, so maybe not. Mag rifle or stutter mag? The higher damage is nice, and the higher crit, too. Alright. And that means you've got another utility pocket for something like the Mimic Beacon. Let's get you as much crit as we can. Laser sight. If you're gonna be spending a lot of time with firing grenades, so maybe a hair trigger for you. I don't know if that works or not. Need another cannon for Rin. We're burning through everything we just earned, but we kind of need to do it. She gets the Holo Targeter Mark II. You can have a Mind Shield as well. Let's get you an expanded mag and a stock. That works. I don't know why you don't have your weapon set up. You're a dope-ass lady. I'm gonna even give you some cool... armor patterns and stuff. Oh, it goes on the fedora too. That's awesome. All right, so you're set up. I need 2 more predator armors. Good lord, it's expensive fielding 2 teams. What do I want for you? A shard gun, absolutely, and I kind of want you to have another Mark II gauntlet, but I can't really afford it right now. What I can do, probably, is get a couple more med kits here. There we go. For your shard gun, we're running out of stuff. I'll give you this and this. And then you're my sniper. All right. Right, you're the grenade launcher too. Okay. That's the best I can do. Man, this is some sketch. This is some sketch stretch on my on my roster here. I'm sending out literally everybody here. And we need like 4 days of scanning before another mission. So the good news is other types of missions give you time. It's the retaliation missions that don't. But that should come closer to the end of the month, I think. I might just fail a retaliation mission here. It's not the end of the campaign, but it would suck. I would be unhappy about it. And so would the deep-voiced mysterious man who gives me my orders. But with that infiltration set out to get the scientists, this is to counter the dark event Spider and Fly, which would make every single covert op have a chance of ambush, and I cannot have that. This is the only dark event I needed to kill this month. We're going to destroy the alien relay. And this is the team we're taking out. Coyote, Wrecker, Bomber, Solar, Judgment Day, and Flare. That's going to be it for this stream, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. When we come back next time, we'll be starting off with Operation Hellborn Priest. And we'll see if this team can save the day. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hit the alert bell so you can notify when I come back and you can be here to watch live. Or if you're watching the VODs in the future, thanks to you as well. Have a great rest of your day, folks. Always glad to have folks in the chat, folks watching. It makes me feel good to know they're there. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.